It's so weird walking around and seeing people sitting down.
Why was that a relatively new thing?
Usually they stand on their seat.
Ah, bugs.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp.
Like, years of people just standing on seats.
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
I
Well,
freaked myself out when I first got on yesterday because
I don't quite know
Welcome
why
to the ASOP vehicle
these
retrieval
two
system.
people are dancing on the stairs
Your
together.
vehicle has been delivered to please visit us again.
that's awesome.
If you look at my
Oh,
screen,
that. Yeah. The NPCs have really started to get stuck on stairs.
they're what the fuck are they doing?
Be vigilant and report possible threats every
They're not
time.
supposed
Yeah,
to be doing that.
I found like 3 different clusters of NPCs in different spots just chilling there. I thought it was a bunch of people at first.
I can't sell it all here either. Oh my god, they have so much hydrogen here. So we're gonna have 300 SCU left over that we're gonna have to take to Microtech.
That's blowing up so much. So I guess apparently, have any of you seen the One Piece live action yet?
Nope.
Bits and pieces.
So you gotta watch it all as one. Just kidding. Horrible joke. So Jamie Lee Curtis, I guess, voiced a desire to play a certain role, and as it turns out, someone who had something to do with that role's original voice casting or something had mentioned wishing that Jamie Lee Curtis would play that role. So now a whole bunch of people are just like going nuts on it, and there's like
Welcome
actual
To
pleas
the
for her to
ASOP
play the
vehicle
role now.
retrieval system.
I don't really know the character they're talking about. My wife is more into it than I am.
Want your company to be in good company?
You back?
Vehicle
Here,
selected.
I am.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us
Offer
again.
amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making ArcCorp
Ooh,
your
I'm
new
bugging. I hate that it throws me into a weird view every time I get out of the seat.
Oh, it does it for a lot of the big ships for some reason. It's this patch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
I don't know where my ship is.
Did you leave it open?
Did you land it on a pad or did you land?
No, it's not showing where it's at. I just have to leave the ASOP terminal. It's at hangar 1.
When all else
I thought
fails,
maybe you
go to
left it
every
open
hangar.
and somebody... All that would take.
Well, it was at hangar 1. It's where I would have started. Why does
Where
that
is this
finish?
station's cargo then? Oh, it's that it. That's it there, okay.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I like how you have to call it launch. We're being scanned. Oh yes, officer, scan the whole sea full of hydrogen. We're definitely harboring criminals in here.
Hey, don't you question about what I do on my off time.
It's fine, Nova's the criminal.
Hey, it's legal where I'm at.
And as Mint said, yes, I got a view of his knees, or well, his crotch. Like it was just a pitch. That's all it was. I could just see his crotch and nothing else. think the camera's been put a bit too low on those on those ships.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
When I said proposal, I was referring wedding proposal, Skyrim reference. In Skyrim, the guard says he took an arrow to the knee, which we find out later in old lore it means that he got married.
So you want to marry us, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying the guard who was showing him his knees was proposing to him.
Were you just saying that like 15 minutes after?
Hey, thank you, Pumpkinator. How you
He
doing today?
misunderstood what I was saying, so I was explaining it. I didn't realize at the time that he misunderstood the joke.
Shields off.
See, all I'm hearing through audio is that you were looking at his knees. I can't see what you're seeing, so I didn't realize you were getting straight up frontal view.
Yeah, that's all the camera is for them. Like the camera's literally just in
No,
their
I'm
crotch.
playing.
Yeah, see, I didn't realize that till now. When you made that comment, then I realized, oh, he misunderstood my joke earlier.
Yep, we are offloading.
See,
Gonna
when
take-
you cracked the criminal joke, I thought you were referring to last night when I mentioned the fact that I smoke.
No, I was referring to you're just a criminal in the game.
I'm not a criminal yet. I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, we've definitely been criminals before.
Not that I'm not going to, I just haven't yet.
That's part of being a mercenary, unfortunately. You do whatever pays. And currently cargo pays, so
My long-term plan is I'm going to get to my wife her own computer, hopefully drag a few of my friends in, and because she's a huge fan of a movie called Serenity.
Shields.
So
on.
I'm pretty sure I could lure her into playing this game with the idea that we could command our own ship like that. And if I remember correctly, I remember hearing that there is a ship in game that is modeled after Serenity. I just don't know its name.
when they say modeled after, they usually mean like inspiration from, because
Yeah.
both the Constellation and the MSR got inspiration from the Millennium Falcon, but they both look nothing like that ship.
Yeah. No, I don't. If I remember right, it doesn't look exactly like it. It just has kind of a similar.
The Connie
Structure to it.
looks absolutely nothing like the Millennium Falcon.
But it's got inspiration from it, so
So now where are we headed?
we have to go to Microtech now
Uh,
to sell the last of it. I mean, hey, I made all the money back plus 60k already.
Nice.
I have to go to OM4.
Yeah, Microtech's like behind the planet.
Are you guys
At
still
least
in
I'll be
Microtech?
able to,
Kind of sniping. We've been using it. It's working. Definitely better than the Corsair, which gets you trapped in closets. Sniping in my chat asked if the Hull C is working now.
It's always been working. There's just workarounds for its bugs. Like you can't dock it with cargo. You have to like EVA into the station.
Yeah. Yup, it still will get perma-stuck to a dock if you have cargo on it.
Why are you here? Stop
Hmm?
showing me your knees.
Oh, see, fucking god.
Don't want your damn knees.
Yeah, he's making pretty good money. I'm just co-piloting right now. Necro over there is the one doing all the money making. But having some troubles because a lot of the stations are not taking.
It's. I think people are.
I don't want to
it,
finish that sentence.
Are we ready to jump then?
We are. We are ready. It's because I think a lot of people are doing it. So the stations are just full of cargo, so we're having to jump around.
I'm not talking about shrines right now.
For some dumbass reason, every station is linked across all servers.
And they've balanced the economics of this currently to multiple star systems instead of just only having one.
Can't pass up the joke. It's too good of a joke.
You're gonna have to.
You're literally in a penis-shaped ship,
But that's what I said when we first got in the ship. Like,
and
when
the
we first-
stations,
got a couple
stations
players
can't
on
take
it.
your full load.
Yes, and
The
this is only,
sighs of disappointment I hear.
and this is only the medium-sized one as well.
Oh my. You're great.
There's
On
two
Quantum
sizes
there?
above them.
But yeah, he can't unload all of his cargo at each station, so we've been running each station doing it.
Like,
And
you
I've
know,
just been sitting here as co-pilot.
this is a bulk cargo ship, right, Nova? Like, it's
Yeah.
supposed to. Yeah. The one bulk cargo scrap, none of the stations this ship can dock to sell it will take scrap.
Are you guys in Quantum right now?
You
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to Microtech.
That's why it won't let me. I was like, what the
That
fuck
feels
can I
like some
Quantum to you?
really faulty design there.
The only bulk cargo you can take is hydrogen and helium.
I'm down to 74 food.
Ignore that.
What did you do?
I accidentally turned the engines off, but we're in Quantum, so it doesn't matter. Now, I hope Microtech can take the rest of the cargo, because I'm almost out of Quantum fuel.
Oh crap. Oh, I suppose you can't reload until you can dock, huh? Oh boy.
I forgot. All I have is light fighters and a reclaimer in my hull. Oh, maybe I can Quantum
How's your
first
Quantum
then.
fuel
Possible
doing?
solution, and I'm only suggesting it because you have a ridiculous amount of ships. There's supposed to be a ship that can be used for refueling ships, right?
The Starfarer, yeah, I have it.
You have it. Grab it. Fill her up. I can fly it out a little for you, and then you bring this bad boy up there to reload.
There's a slight problem with that, though. The Starfarer is almost always bugged. The last time we tried to use it to refuel a ship, the ship it was refueling would just spin.
Oh yeah, just flip 180 degrees and try
And if
to-
this ship
but fuck
flips
it.
180 degrees next to a Starfarer, it's gonna bat the ship out the way.
Okay, so that's not a good solution.
No.
It was a good idea, just
I mean,
not a
this
good
ship,
solution.
this ship might not even have a port to receive fuel from a Starfarer. That is a possibility.
Ah.
How is that thing almost out of fuel?
Man, they got a lot
Because
of, like...
you have to remember, we came from Microtech to Crusader, right? And then we went from Crusader to Hurston, Hurston to Arcorp, and now we're going from Arcorp to Microtech again. And I have a military
I've
drive.
only used about 1.5 tanks.
Yeah, I have a military drive in it, currently.
Yeah, I gotta put something different in this Talon.
How much quantum fuel does it
Yeah, I
have?
put an Atlas in mine. That's what I'm using.
Talons are pretty good fighters, I take it?
its max quantum fuel is like
They're
40,000.
very light fighters. But the thing is, they have 2 size 4s on them. They're very, very agile.
As long as you don't get too close to anything, them fucking wings stick
I
out.
was able to fend off a Vanguard very easily, mostly because they were a shit pilot. They had a even worse gunner. But if you keep your distance 1.5 away from it, don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, I think I got the Bantu Defender, I got the Arrow, I got this Talon.
If you can swap guns off a ship onto the Defender, it's a fairly good fighter. And it has a lot of quantum fuel for being a light fighter.
I just keep blacking out the motherfucker.
The Defender is pretty good. It's a little awkward because it's a light fighter, but it really shouldn't be.
It's a light fighter, but it has heavy fighter shields and medium fighter weapons.
75%.
I mean, it is called the Defender, so I guess that makes sense.
It's meant to defend one ship only, and that's the Banu Merchantman. Because that ship has a hangar designed for the. No, instead of Banu Defender, I'd rather take 2 Scorpius because they can both fit in. 2 of them can fit in the same space that Defender takes
The
up.
Scorpius is much better than the Defender, even solo.
Or
Okay,
2
so
Hurricane. Or for 3 arrows. Like there's so many ships that can fit in that space.
question for a moment of learning. So as you know, my fighter ship that I have is the Aurora.
It's S tier, it's the best ship.
15%.
I will hurt you.
I have flown that thing, don't lie to me.
I mean,
Ah.
it is, but it shouldn't just be arrow beat everything. At the moment, that's all it is. Arrow beat everything unless you're a good enough pilot in a heavy fighter to beat arrow. That's pretty much the meta right now.
It's because the arrow's way faster than it should be, so
Oh,
it
it's-
literally can
they-
outmaneuver
that's what they're-
shots.
That's why they're doing this combat mode thing to try and make it so the pip doesn't the pip is actually accurate. And also apparently they're changing how ships strafe, so you can't strafe like left and down and also backwards at the same time.
That's retarded.
They don't
But
want you
just
to
to
be
be clear,
they don't want they don't want you to be able to do a corkscrew and fuck up the pip so people can't hit you. That's what they're trying
Necro?
to stop. Yes.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I don't see a target. So I thought we
It's
lost our
mostly
target.
the reason they're mostly doing it is because the pip can't keep up when you corkscrew,
Yeah.
so they don't want you to be able to do that because then people
It
just
throws
physically
off
can't
the
hit you.
pip because it shows your direction being in a certain way, or your trajectory being in a certain way, but then it changes rapidly, so the pip is inaccurate once you make the next turn.
So my question is, with me having the Aurora, if I wanted a ship that could fit either A, the Aurora, or B, the Aurora and a buggy, what ship would I be looking for?
The Karak. It's the cheapest. Yeah, that's the cheapest, and that's 27 million.
27 million. Okay.
And then the only other ship, well, actually no, the Hercules can do that, but it's a bit awkward to get a flying ship into a Hercules. The Hercules are much cheaper than the Karak.
Now, this raises to my second question. If I have a larger ship, I know you can't leave them at bays and hangars because they'll get stored. If I were within an armistice zone so I couldn't get attacked, but I just left my ship there, would it stay there safely, or would something happen to
Oh,
it?
people can still attack it if they so wish. But that Scorpius that we left, as long as no one has attacked it, it will still be there when we go back.
Okay. How often do people randomly attack a ship that's just sitting there in an armistice zone?
It depends how people are feeling.
Thank you.
I mean, if I'm having a bad day, I might kamikaze it.
I'd be careful doing that. That's bannable. If someone records it and sends a video to CIG, they will probably ban your account.
No, I don't grief people anymore. I was on Port Tressler the last time I played, actually, and someone kept spawning ships and blowing them up right outside the hangar. So nobody on the whole fucking station could get a ship out. After that, I was like, yeah, maybe I'm not gonna be that big of an asshole anymore.
Yes, in the last year, CIG has really started to crack down on griefers.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking it'd be kind of fun to actually set up one of the beds as a spawn point on a larger ship, and then be able to just kind of come
Now,
and go on that.
if you're doing something like you have a crime style thing and you kill people, or if you just kill someone because you want you want what's in their ship, that's fine. But if you're trying to spawn camp them at a station, that's when it's not really allowed anymore.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
when
Okay,
port crashing was such a thing.
Final question on the subject. If I have the Karaka or whatever the hell you called it, and I have my Aurora and shit parked inside of it, and someone does kamikaze it or whatever and destroy it, when I retrieve the ship at a station, is my Aurora still going to be inside of it, or would I need to repark the Aurora on it?
You'll have to pull it back in. Eventually, they want you to be able to, on the ASOP terminal, when you call the ship, they want you to be able to select buggies and ships you want in it, and then it will put them in it.
Oh, that would be cool. Now, I guess that raises one more question for me. If I bought a buggy, how do I go about getting that on the ship? Do I just summon them both to the same hangar bay, or?
You have to go.
There are Platinum Bay hangars or some on Planet side, and then there's one at. Oh fuck! What is it? Is it Microtech? I think it's Microtech.
Yeah.
You can go down, land your ship, and go inside the Platinum Bay hangars and call out your ship.
Yeah, New Babbage.
We're at Port Tressler. And they changed the, just so you know, they changed the Platinum Bay things. They're not always blue anymore. They can be any color now.
You what?
The Platinum Bay things on planet surfaces for calling out vehicles, like just a random outpost, they're not always blue anymore. They can be any color now.
Well, what the fuck?
You have to look for the pads now.
On the stations, it's blue.
They're supposed to be blue so you can pick it out, but apparently they didn't like that, so they changed it. Unless it's a bug, no one knows.
Alright, so how do I get down to the pad? Do I just float on over?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure that you're fairly level with it, or at least just a little bit above it, so you don't fall 40 meters and die. Break your legs.
That is cool.
Then I have to drag you into the infirmary.
Oh, wow. How much hydrogen do they have here? Like none. No one's coming here to sell hydrogen. Oh, do they accept helium as well? No, just hydrogen. And I don't think any stations accept copper. They have 2,000 copper here, but I don't think any stations accept it that we can dock at.
Systems activating.
Almost got myself yelled at by Necro.
You are clear to launch.
I may have almost forgot to close the airlock. I thought it would close automatically. But I turned around and double checked and that fucker did not close. Tressler's the one here at Militech, right?
Tressor is above Microtech, yeah.
Okay. I said Militech, didn't I?
Landing
Thank
gear
you.
up.
Please visit again.
Alright. We gotta do this while we're here. This is my spawn point anyways. That's not a good sight to see.
You said you guys are at
PCK.
Tressler? I'm not New Babbage.
Oh, there's this. Oh, no, it registered. I was gonna say, is this the one station that doesn't register that the ship's in the box?
Where'd you go? Oh, there
Uh,
you are.
Yeah, the cargo area was right below the pad. Vehicle must be stationary. It's very stationary game. I'm literally holding the space brake button. There we go.
What? The world just land back, get a different ship because I'm tired of triple jumping.
Not getting me enough food. Oh great, the vending machines don't work.
So from that we made about 100k.
So what's the crew pay?
Please proceed to assign
Nothing at the
landing
moment.
$5.
Because that wasn't enough money to get a full load, so
Did we
I knew
get
it. 'Cause
more?
it's free labor.
What's the profit?
the profit was 100 and like 10k, I think.
It's not horrible.
I think we should start doing drugs.
Okay.
Way ahead of you, man.
You can't really do drugs in a whole scene. We'd need something else.
Free booger sugar for all.
An entire whole sea full of drugs. With 4,000
It
left
lasts
for
a
you
few
of it.
days.
Landing gear down.
That sounds
Okay,
like an Awesome idea.
You'd go through 4,000 cubic meters of of drugs in 4 days.
I can't store a hot dog. I mean, I guess that's realistic, but still.
Yes, you can't put a hot dog inside of you.
Giggity.
Have you seen where the character puts their hand when they store stuff? Like,
the fucking that thing yesterday when it disappeared, which it never was on the floor, so it went somewhere.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right, I am fully hydrated again.
People are saying they added HDR.
oh, they did, yes.
What bay are we at?
Docking port 1 or 2, I'm not sure which.
Wait, let's find out. Hold up. I'm kind of curious about this HDR thing now. I kind of want to run it.
Fuck is HDR?
High definition
Yeah.
resolution.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not added.
I went
It
full
says
retarded.
experimental, but it says not available.
It means your computer doesn't have it.
How the fuck does my computer not have HDR?
It's either
I
that
don't
or
know. My
your
monitor has it, and you have to turn it on your monitor if it does have it.
Oh, that might be.
I don't know if you have to restart the game or not though.
Lorville should not be this laggy on my computer.
it's fine.
Lorville's
Lorville's
a hot pile of shit right now.
yeah, Lorville's at like a 20-degree slope, so it's,
Oh.
it's sinking into the ground. Wait, you're okay. So Nova somehow ended up back at ArcCorp.
What?
Yep,
Your
Nova.
monitor is fucked. It's showing that you're at ArcCorp right now.
I'm on the station.
Yeah, it's just
It's saying you're at ArcCorp station.
it's saying you're 59.465 million kilometers away.
Oh, I'm definitely not that.
Yeah, this shipment, its max quantum's 40,000. I think I started it with half a tank, and we came from Microtech to Crusader. But for some reason, Mint wants to run drugs.
I'm not running anything, I'm just an escort. So long I get paid.
I don't know if 340 is enough for. The problem is, like, I don't know what to run because it seems like hydrogen is full on every station now.
Well, we know where to go now.
Wait. No.
Yes.
I might actually be where you guys think I am, but I shouldn't have been. The last place that I had died at was the terminal at fucking god damn it.
Are you not in the whole sea?
No, I had to log out real quick. That's why this was saying claim earlier and I was confused. Because I should have been at Port Tressler. That's where I last was when I logged off and when I logged on this morning.
It's where you last requested landing is where it puts you.
I thought it was where I last logged off.
Do they have a Platinum Bay here at Trustlaw? I think they do. Yeah, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to use Urkel anymore until they figure out what they're going to do.
We what?
We're not going to be able to use Urkel to find stuff until they figure out what they're going to do.
Why can't they just share the information with Urkel?
Because it's server side, and Urkel used to data mine it. It's the same with all the trading tools. They've all stopped updating because of the same thing.
Well, why doesn't RSI share?
Because Chris,
Sure.
they do have a Platinum Bay here. Because Chris wants it to be so you have to use the in-game tools, and the in-game tools are always going to be wrong according to him. They're going to be like behind, and they do not have an FR76 here, or FR whatever 6 I use is 66.
66.
Yeah.
Do they have a JS 300?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
They have a
retrieval
Frost
system.
Star.
A what?
Vehicle
A
selected.
Frost
Your vehicle
Star?
has been delivered
No,
to
they
the
don't have a
following
JS
location.
300.
Please
Is
visit
that
us again. Goodbye.
Cooler.
Well, I don't care about the cooler. I already have those. I have the glaciers.
A Frost Star XL, which I think is, yeah, that's for big ships. They have docking collars here
Why?
and external fuel tanks. Power plants. It doesn't look like they have any for a small ship. Yeah, they don't. They're all like 70k.
I'll probably have to go back to Orison or something.
The only shield generators they have here is the web, the hex, and the armor.
So, all junk. I'll be back in view.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to make your way to us.
Yep. I'm working on it.
I know, buddy.
Just waiting for my ship to arrive. Yeah, see, the last place,
Do not. I think no James says.
the last place I remember logging off was for Tresler, so I assume that's where I would continue to log in. So in order to fix my inventory, because I needed to eat and drink some sustenance, my thought was, oh, we're here at Fort Tresler, I'll just log off here real quick and log back in, and then I'll be able to just go right straight to the ship.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
And it's not what happened. Minute 50
You are
left.
clear to launch. Takeoff complete.
Ugh.
Oh, while you're there, go to the admin office and see if they buy copper.
How do I get there?
It's in the Galleria.
Thank you.
Galleria?
Please visit again.
It's the orange building that says admin on it. On the orange room.
Landing gear ready.
Upstairs? Here it is. What were you wanting to check for?
Copper. You have to click on sell, and then go down the list.
0 SCU, 328 per unit.
Okay, so they do buy
Out
it.
of stock.
And they're out of copper as well, which means they definitely will
Sell it
buy.
here?
Yeah,
So should I just stay here and wait for you?
pretty much.
Alright.
What do they even sell at Virginia? I have no idea. Oh, processed food. I'm pretty sure Port Seraphim buys that.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Anything I should do while I'm here that could help with making money?
Not really.
$15 million kilometers.
Enter. 15 million kilometers. 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 15 million
Hey, Necro.
Yeah.
I am going to mute myself, but I need you to just say some random stuff for a second. I think my Discord's not playing through my stuff for some reason. I think I know why, but I need to fix it.
Sorry. Oh wait, I've got to charge my headset.
Random stuff. I forgot how much it sucks to have a hangar full of light fighters. You can't jump anywhere.
That's one reason I don't use light fighters. The only light fighter I tolerate is the Banu Defender.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it fixed. Apparently, I surprised the shit out of my wife while she was at work. I forgot to tell her, Coda, that I had followed your stream last night to give you number 50.
Oh, gotcha.
And so, when you went live, Ruby Luna there in my chat is my wife. And when you went live, it notified her, so she went to go hit the follow button and then realized it was saying unfollow, so she was trying to figure out what was going on, and then she heard my voice. And she just got home from work and was pointing out to me that apparently on your stream she could hear my voice, but on my stream she couldn't hear you guys, and I realized that's because I forgot to add the Discord audio source to my OBS. So this whole time people have just been hearing me talking to myself and nobody could hear that I was actually talking to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I hopped on today. I was like, I'm the only viewer in here. Who are you talking to? Then I figured you were in Discord or something.
Yeah. So I originally had it all set up on my old computer, so when I reset everything up on the new one, I'm still finding that there are certain things I already had set up, so I was just used to using them that I forgot to add. And that was one of them. Eventually, I'll get a Stream Deck and I'll do that lovely little system where I can press a button and it'll just activate everything automatically for me, and then I won't have to fight with anything.
Oh, come on, lock on the port trust, you bastard. Oh, not New Babbage. Alright, fine. We will go to New Babbage and then Port Trustler. Yeah, I've been using the light fighters because I'm trying to, with the new sticks, I'm trying to get used to decouple light.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get myself in some trouble here. Oh, it won't let me.
Good.
Did you say good?
Yeah, good.
What are these idiots doing?
I don't know, looking at you.
That might be. They're like all kinds of fucking just... Isn't this a player? No?
No, those are NPCs.
I didn't
Oh.
realize they had NPCs that wear armor.
There's a criminal in your presence and they're cowering from the criminal.
So there's a criminal around here somewhere?
Well, it's probably you, so...
Wait, why am I a criminal? What did I do?
I don't just walk up to some NPCs and see if they start cowering.
Remember that one time? Alright, Space Break. Come on now. Do your thing.
You have to hold
one's
X
tough.
and Shift if you want to use boost.
He's not carrying. I don't
Oh,
think it's
well,
me.
sorry. Whatever buttons you've got it set, you need to hold the boost button and the space break button unless you've got a setting on that makes it use boost.
Yeah, it does. I went through and I used Buzz Killer's map because he has it to where my left stick, if I pull the trigger, it's the modifier, so I can have so many more controls.
I have a stick and throttle. I have purples. I went a bit OTT on it because I also play other sim games.
Alrighty, let's land and refuel. Here.
Please proceed to assign
Oh
landing
yeah,
bay.
we're about to leave. You've just got here and we're on our way out. Time to refuel so you can jump with us again.
I'm going to one of the moons to do this permit while I'm up here.
You better have it done by the time I finish loading. Yeah, the Talon's quantum drive is just a little bit broken, the animation for it.
Yeah, I just switched out for the Scorpion, because that way I can jump at least part of the way across the galaxy. That Talon with
Well,
that stock
and
drive.
quantum isn't it?
No, the stock quantum drive on the Talon, you
I
can't.
mean the same size.
Yeah, they're the same size.
Yeah, but you can't go from Lorville to New Babbage in one jump.
That's why I have a Liberator for when, you know, ships need carrying.
Landing gear deployed.
If you would like to get on the Hull C, it's at docking port 1. I believe.
Landing
I
complete.
believe it's at 1. It's either 1 or 2. There's only 2 of them, so. And unfortunately, it doesn't have like. I think they should add like a letter, like a holographic letter above it, or number that says like 1 or 2, just so you know which one you're at without having to come out of the ship and go to the elevator to see where the elevator is.
Yeah.
Just like how
Permit certification.
Just like how all the just like how all of the hangars need numbers to tell you which one they're in. A lot of them have it, but some of them don't.
I just gotta grab some ammo for my gun because I realized I left without ammo.
I don't know if there's ammo sold here. Or guns sold here.
New Babbage has no guns.
Check. If you can't find a gun store in the Galleria, check the armor store. I think the armor store might sell ammo.
Yeah, they do. This used to be my home base. Once upon a time. I gotta. Shit.
Well, stuff changes so much these days, and where stuff's located, you never know if they got rid of it or not.
Yeah, fair point.
I think it's Redeemer salvage rights.
That, you can't do that because you don't have a salvage ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still sell guns and armor here.
If you need at least a vulture to start salvaging, or a reclaimer. I do salvaging quite a lot in my reclaimer, but
Yeah, I can never get enough people on at the same time to make it worth it.
I do it solo. It's easier than doing it in a vulture. Just because the vulture's so awkward on how it salvages, I prefer the turret, and You can get 4 boxes instead of 2 before you have to run to the back of the ship. Me and Mint have done it just us 2 before. You don't need many people to do it in a Reclaimer, at least not yet. Now when they add being able...
Apprehension certification.
That's PvP. Now, when they add being able to chomp the hull up and also get the components, you'll need a few more people to make it take less time. But until then, it's fine doing it 2 people. Yeah, suspect apprehension, that's for a player. That's a naughty player. There'll be a lot of those, because Jumptown's running.
Thank you for the follow, Luna. How are we doing today?
Apparently she wanted to give you a follow from the main account because the other one was one that was kind of a backup for her, I guess, that I used or something.
Gotcha.
She's standing here looking at the screen doing something. I was finding out what she was doing, and she was explaining to me that she was wanted to do something nice and give an extra follow.
I appreciate it. And the other day I had 52, 53 followers. And then I'm guessing a bunch of the people trying to sell me designs for my stream finally got their accounts banned or deleted. So it dropped down to like 43.
Oh shit, so you didn't get your 50 mark after all?
I haven't checked it today, but you said you're in hangar what?
Be docking port 1 or 2. I believe it's 1.
Meatball.
Nope.
Oh, the station's not happy at that ship. Oh, and they got killed.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's 2. Not until you're older. I don't know, 10. I'll go. Fly, piss off. Hey, I see a necro.
I'm gonna have to store the ship. They're trying to store it, and if I try and load cargo while it's doing this, they'll just zip the ship inside, and then it'll get stuck to the station forever.
Gotcha.
Their magical storage procedure.
I had somebody pop in the other day, they're like, your stream is pretty basic. I was like, I don't know, man. I got animated scene transitions, all kinds of shit. Like,
No, it's basic. It's icky.
yeah.
Let me take $5,000 and I'll make
Right.
something slightly
Yeah, they
worse.
largely gave up on mine. Every time they'd pop up, I'd just immediately be like, yeah, my sister's doing all the work for me.
Yeah, it's me. Like, I have somebody I actually paid to do it. And I was like, he does a good job. So,
You know. No, my set actually went and bought from Nerd or Die.
give me
It
1 sec. I'll be right back.
my set felt destined. Well, see, my character name obviously is Nova, and my whole theme is kind of a galaxy wolf. It's, you know, purples and blues. And I find this theme that is purples and blues named Nova. I bought that fucker instantly. And that is my system. And it is space themed too. So I'm just like, it works perfect.
And you're gonna take the Corsair to do that bounty? That's gonna be interesting.
Hell no, I'm not taking the Corsair to do that. I'm flying a New Babbage to get my ship. It would take me like 15 minutes or spend a bunch of money to be able to actually be able to do that. And I'm not waiting.
It's probably gonna take over 15 minutes for the Corsair to get to Microtech.
It ain't gonna take that long. Jeebus.
You underestimate how slow the Corsair's quantum drive is. Docking port 2.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
My stream does not like this game.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why?
It's killing my camera, and my camera's at like 2 frames a second, but the gameplay's just fine.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again. You are clear to launch.
Oops.
What the? Oh. Why am I not moving?
Are you pressing W?
Yeah, I was. I think I pressed I and it did something weird.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Wait, that's not where I wanted to go.
What is that?
Warning, you are
What is
blocking
that
an
part
active
of?
flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please
Is that
vacate
part of
the
an
area.
ion
Thank you for your
in front of you,
cooperation.
man?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety,
Oh
please
no,
vacate the
it's like
area.
a 300.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh shit, my bad.
Okay, you win. How do I cancel this?
Someone's obstructing. Someone's obstructing the cargo area.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Is this obstruction of cargo area preventing transfer? Oh, this would be why.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen here.
Well, our ship's just been hijacked. Does anyone have a gun?
Yeah, I do.
As soon as we're at the armistice zone, shoot him. Crouch,
Who's
so it
ninja
doesn't.
quick?
Yeah, that's someone. He stole the ship.
Someone
he's
what?
Someone stole the ship. He's gonna fucking ram it into the station.
How the hell did he get in it?
Someone opened the door.
No, I closed it.
I say Alt F4 or
It
bedlog.
won't matter. Yep. Well, we just lost all of the money because of that.
Would that be considered griefing?
Yes.
Hey, on the bright side, I have it on my stream.
Yeah, make a.
Well, all the cargo is here.
Well, that wasn't all
but-
of it. That was only like half of it.
Yeah, I can make a
'Cause
clip of
we
it
were-
after I record.
We were only halfway through loading.
Damn.
So apparently, either the hull C's doors aren't secure, or one of them was open for some reason.
He came in from engineering on the elevator.
Ah, so the hull C's doors aren't secure. Got it. Well, that's a ticket I'm gonna have to make, or pull on the issue council. Well, we're gonna have to go do bounties because I have 5 SCU, or 5 credits, and I don't have any other cargo ship that can pick that shit up.
I can transfer you some money, can't I?
You can, yes.
I still got I think I still got $1 million I'm not using.
Well, I say
In the world.
the cargo is a bust currently because every time you've tried to do it, it just doesn't work. Ever.
We can pull a reclaimer out.
How do people find that fun? Like, he didn't even try and steal the cargo. All he did was get in the ship and ram it into the station. I do have another hull C, by the way, I could get, but it's going to take us forever to go anywhere with it because it's got its stock
No, you-
drive.
I'm gonna see if I can get
Crap.
these service beacons working.
I'm back on Area 18. I can pull out the reclaimer if you guys want.
Hey,
I
wait
have
for
a
me,
reclaimer as
Coda.
well.
I'm coming to you.
I'll come get you both with my reclaimer. It's got a military drive, so it won't take very long.
Yeah, I think mine does too. Well, it might not. I don't know.
Its stock is not military, by the way.
It's
Its stock drive is the slowest thing in the universe.
Yeah, no, I upgraded it pre-wipe, and for some reason they wiped every other ship I owned except for the reclaimer.
Its loadout would have gone back to stock. Yeah.
That makes me wonder if maybe I have some drives in my inventory here
Waiting passengers should be mindful of the
on the train. Let's see.
strong winds can arise suddenly.
No, there's a
Why
Carax
is it
going
not
up
letting
there.
me calibrate on you?
Vehicles. What is this? Pontes? Quantum drive? Is that the one for the reclaimer? Index size 3, grade C, military.
That one is slow for a military drive.
Okay. I have to get back in and customize my ships at some point. intermission, does my camera go to normal? No.
Yeah, right.
I have to stand up. Like, it won't. That's the only way it will let me load cargo is if I stand up.
There we go.
I have no choice.
I just turned my camera off. Yeah. Let's just hide my
Oh,
webcam.
yeah, my inventory's fucked, isn't it? So I can bring I can bring my reclaimer, but I won't be able to do anything outside the ship because my inventory is fucked. That's not what piracy is. That's not stolen. Like, literally ramming it into a station just so I can't have the cargo is not... It's not piracy. That's not piracy. If that's what they're gonna claim. He's like, oh, literally crying to CIG because it gets his ship stolen. Yeah, but stealing a ship and ramming it into a station so I can't have the cargo is not intended. Like, if he stole it, and oh, yep, there you go. Look, they're trying to say it's piracy. If he stole it and tried to get the cargo, I'd be saying a completely different thing. But taking it and just ramming it is not.
At the station, I mean, it should definitely be something. Oh yeah, it has the ammo drive equipped to it.
He did not drive it like he stole it. He drove it away from the station, turned around, and then drove straight at the station.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Are you at a terminal, Coda?
Is my reclaimer here? Yeah, it is.
At a terminal?
Space terminal.
I'm at area 18.
Coda, give me 100k quick so I can get a salvage mission.
Yeah, let me remember how to.
It's MO Trader in the Moby Glass, like middle tab, I believe.
Trader. Alright, your party. Necro Siren, right?
Yeah.
So 100,000? There you are, sir.
I'm gonna bring my reclaimer because I have a.
He's admitting in chat what he did.
Yeah, I know.
He acknowledged it.
I know. He thinks it's piracy. Like, he thinks doing that equals piracy. I shared the salvage mission with you guys. It's like barely worth it's barely worth like interacting with them, like, because people will do anything in this game and claim it's piracy. Me and Mint have done piracy and stuff like that. We don't do shit like that where we just steal someone's ship and ram it straight into a fucking wall so they can't have the cargo.
Piracy is for a monetary gain. That was just because
They didn't want us to have the cargo.
He could have grabbed the stuff, or grabbed the ship, quantum doffed with it,
We would have
gone
killed him.
somewhere else.
It's the issue. That's why he rammed it, because we were still on board. Because Coda had a gun. As soon as we left the armistice zone, Coda was going to shoot him.
Alright, where is the spaceport here?
It's like a big flat area with a black tower in the middle of it.
Is it Miko
That-
1?
Doesn't help me a lot.
That's like all you can really say about Area 18 spaceport. It's quite difficult
This?
to find. I don't have a stream up right now. Let me pull it up.
Police officer thing.
Go
Hmm.
third person. It's easier to see.
Are you guys there yet? Or
Me, no. I'm on
Mhm.
Microtech.
I have to get tased too.
That looks like it.
Now leaving the station.
Where's he at?
Clear of the doors.
Oh, here.
Where's
you
who
know
at?
it. Alright. Okay. What was Nova trying to find?
Trying to figure
What
out
was
where I
Nova
need to
trying to
go
find?
to land. Trying
Yeah,
to figure out where I need to go to land.
you
Jesus.
area 18 or area 11? It looks like area 11.
I don't know. You're not far away from me.
You have to be at 18.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I'm at 18.
11's on the other side
Area
of the
11
planet.
is really close to Area 18. Well, even though the wind's incredibly strong right now on Microtech, I managed to get the Reclaimer off the ground.
Hey, give me 1 sec. I'll take this tram back to station, and I'll get out and go up.
How about some fluoride ice cream? What? Oh.
Now arriving.
Says you're 42 kilometers away.
Oh yeah, you're not at Area 18 if you're that far away. You might be at the tower. You might have quantum to the tower, which is like 20, or not 20, like 30 kilometers away.
A shared space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together.
Yeah, I'll get to where he can land, and then I'll have to come back and get another gun and stuff. Come on. 8 seconds.
Tram now approaching. With convenient connection trams across all major commercial areas of ArcCorp, City Flight is business travel made simple. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Tram now approaching.
I see a lot of red. I
That's
think
it.
I'm getting close.
Now arriving.
Just hit the hangars.
Says I'm 26 kilometers away.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has. Please visit.
Honestly, don't really like this ship. It's
It
kind of
takes
ugly.
all of us working together to keep ArcCorp safe and secure.
It handles like a tank. Hmm.
Pass you?
I don't know. I'm just getting into a ship and about to launch.
I can't wait till
Can't miss me.
ships are. Eventually, ships are going to be exempt from the armistice zone, like the interior of a ship, by the way.
Oh,
So we'd have just been able to shoot him
saw your
right
name
then
until
and
a
there.
second ago.
Flight mode on.
Clear to launch.
I'm coming
You're
up.
18 landing service.
Coming up right now to Reclaimer, so won't be hard to miss.
Well, I was gonna ride with you, so don't leave me behind.
Oh. Alright, well, let me swap out ships. Did you already find the comms for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my landing spot now.
In that case, I'll land this big hunk of tunk. I'll grab the Defender. And we'll meet you, Necro. Where you want us to meet you at?
The salvage lane.
Whoa. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ground crew, clear bay for launch.
Your insurance claim, your vehicle has been moved to us. Welcome
Oh,
to the
I was gonna
ASOP
say if that's a
Vehicle
service
Retrieval
speaking
System.
and you're going to Crusader, that's gonna
Please be aware
it's gonna
Your
finish
vehicle
before
has
you
been
can even
delivered
get
to the
there.
following
and
location.
on
Please
Arkle,
visit us again.
all UEE common laws are still in effect.
What happened?
Oh, Mint's doing bounties.
Oh,
I'm retarded. Can't say that on stream.
What bounties are you at, Mint? What like level? Because I know MRTs can have 400 eyes and they take forever to kill. If you don't have anything that
Alright.
has big guns.
Whew, I made it.
alrighty. I think I am in. Yep, it'll be hangar 3.
Hangar 3. Okay.
Obey all security and customs personnel.
Thank you. Well, I'm getting better at landing, so that's a plus. And you said you're in which bay?
Hangar 3.
On my way. Yeah, that's kind of a cool way to get into a ship. I'm in.
I had to make the kids a plate real quick.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
What, buddy? Yes, it's mashed potatoes.
Clear to launch.
I think I'll have fun being an escort in this one.
Complete.
Get up here.
I
I'm gonna
I think it's
change.
safe to say I enjoy being a gunner.
Bring back up. Let's go. Alright.
Landing gear raised.
Both have the mission, right?
I believe so.
The reason I'm asking is because if you come here without it, there's turrets around that claim that will shoot you.
Yeah, I got the Crusader Mercury Star Runner salvage right.
Yep, that's the same one I got. Crusader Mercury Star Runner salvage rights. Travel to L1 Shallow Frontier Station to find your claim.
Why are you turning left? Gotcha.
Quantum drive is now on.
I have a stock drive on this Hurricane, so it might be a minute.
No worries.
Doc, you didn't eat?
I'm gonna take a quick break. And this gives me a chance to set something up I've been wanting to set up. One moment.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to put on a fucking suit. God damn it.
You have to go to the station and buy one, or hope that you can buy one.
I was just gonna EVA over to the Reclaimer, but I completely forgot I didn't equip anything before I left the station. Is it even on?
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Oh, if it's not on and I call it, it won't do it again.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Nope, 11 million.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
What the fuck?
Did an AI ram you?
The raft fucking teleported inside of me.
Yeah, that happened to me in Nova the other day, or yesterday. I think I found Nova's multi-tool and attachment that he lost yesterday when we was doing this salvage, because it's still the same ship.
Was it still equipped to the ship?
It's just on the floor. What the? Oh, okay, so those boxes no longer exist. That's amazing. I mean, I'm just in a medical gown because my inventory's... Wow, that gun doesn't like being customized.
Well, my inventory's vanished. Oh, there it is.
I have a little bit of an issue.
Quantum drive is now off.
I should not have picked up this multi-tool. I need one of them to come and knock me out.
What would you do?
I just picked up the multi-tool and this is what's happening. I can't move. And I can't click that back either. I can't even move my mouse.
Yeah, Coda.
Yep.
Did we run out of fuel?
I don't know. I'm
Because
guessing.
we ain't moving.
I'm trying to figure out. It says we're close to them.
My screen, it says we're still 30,000 out.
Yeah, you've got a quantum to the station and then quantum directly to me. You went to Mikhail 1, but now you've got a quantum to the more fine point.
Gotcha. Do you guys like my little be right back screen?
I didn't even see it.
I have it set up it was originally a intermission chatting screen. I changed the message to be right back, and then for the white part, I changed it to chasing a meteor.
Hey, let me see it again. I'm watching now.
It's still up. And has
Man.
chatting on the side so people
Oh,
can
there we go.
chat, and then has the game in the center live feed instead of some other random shit. So that way, when I'm be right back, if I'm AFK like this, people can still see the game being played and shit.
Oh yeah. Did you see mine?
Is it up?
Nah, I can put it up real quick. Let me know when you're on my screen.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And then when I go back to live, I thought it was a nice little animation.
Little transition, yeah. I wonder why they said your stream was basic.
Yeah, you should see my starting soon to going live. It is gnarly. I should probably slow down a little bit.
Alright, time to switch back to the in-game stack.
Yeah, when that dude said your stream is extremely basic, I was like, oh, well, I don't know about that.
I mean, that's one approach to trying to get hired for a job.
Yeah.
Your shit sucks. Let me work on it for you. Thanks. Alright, so what are we doing out here?
Do you have a spacesuit on?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
You might have to jump over to his ship, because, I'm looking at my quantum fuel now, and I don't know if I can get anywhere.
There's a station here, like right here.
Oh, awesome. I'm 23 kilometers out.
They didn't make the fucking Halsey's back door secure. Like, just anyone can open it.
I didn't know it was either, because I tried opening it when I first came to your ship and I couldn't. So, I'm actually not sure how the hell he managed to pull it off.
There's probably a way to bug it open. What he might have done is used his ship and nudged it until it opened. Because if they take damage, the doors will just open.
Alright, I'm getting a trespassing sign now.
If you have the mission, ignore it.
Alright.
And this time, no trying to visit the cargo hold.
No, just don't use that elevator while we're in Quantum and you should be fine.
Oh, is that what it was? Because we were in Quantum?
I believe so.
I guess I don't need that on anymore. Alright, I can see now.
How close can he get before it's too close?
As long as he doesn't blow up half the ship.
Drop him off 700 meters.
Drop him off above one of the back engines. That's where the airlocks are.
Isn't there one right on top?
It is, but you usually die going through that one because you fall when hit your head.
Oh, Mint had to go. I take it.
Alright.
All right, time for me to get out.
Yep. I got you pointed pretty close to the airlock.
Whee! Oh, what the hell? I am spinning all over. There we go.
So we can test how he got into the hull scene, and I'll make a issue council report on how to how to do it, and they'll probably fix that pretty quickly.
Where's this
It just
station?
depends. It just depends on how many people upvote it. Like at one point, size 3 and 2 shields were producing too much EM, so you couldn't get EM missiles off you, and people would not vote for my issue council thing, and would down my Reddit posts, and they were like, no, we want to abuse it so we can kill bigger ships because we don't like bigger ships.
I'm heading over to Jericho.
Jericho's a military station. You want to go to, it would be called like Mikhail 1 and then like something else in its name.
Mikhail 1.
There is a multi-tool in the middle of the floor, by the way, that has a tractor beam in it.
Well, I have one.
I'm not getting that.
If it's on you, it's number 4 by default to bring it out.
You know, that's probably
Mikhail.
unless you put it there, that's probably mine from the other day.
Oh, I just made that one.
Oh.
Yours from the other day is like over by one of the things, and every time I pick it up, it bugs out my character, so I'm not touching it anymore.
A gas pocket contained in the gravity well. Mikhail 1.
1 second. I'll tell you where it is. It's like right on top of where we are.
Yeah, everything about that looks bugged.
It is. So if you like double click on where we are on the map and zoom in, it's the Shadow Frontier station. It's Mikhail 1 Shadow Frontier.
Nothing. It's just giving me claim salvage, you, Jericho, Mikhail 1 LB. There we
you have
go.
to click on. You have to go up to the machines and click on eject because they were obstructed when I filled up a box.
There we go. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
You can't put that in your backpack, it's too big.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. But I don't think I have ammo in it.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And there he goes. Yeah, you've got to Nova, you've got to click on the machines and click eject because they are obstructed when I filled up a box, so they don't auto eject. Oh well, not that one, the other one. Sorry, I'm using the other one. The one on the right side of the ship, so the right side one.
There's a reason why you just powered off?
Food.
My whole ship just powered off when I was trying to
All systems
contact the
online.
station.
The ship doesn't like you.
Yeah, I just did it again. Flight ready. We'll do it the old school way.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Yeah, the flight ready button doesn't do anything anymore. It's now just you. So why change that? But they did. Or if it's a bug, I'm not sure. What you could do, Nova, is you could go into that ship and see if it has any cargo. You could also go rip its guns off as well.
Oh yeah. Do I just EV down there?
Yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go, Jesus.
That request has already
At the
been
back of the salvage hold, there's an elevator you can use. If you go down to the salvage hold. Yeah, that drop goes onto an that drop at the very back goes onto an elevator, and that elevator goes out.
Landing gear deployed.
Back here?
Yeah.
That looks a little sus.
landing complete.
Stand on it.
Yeah, let's see if they got a multi-tool on here too. Woohoo.
That does look
Oh.
a tiny bit, but
Right? It's not letting me.
I'll
Oh my
take
god,
it.
my heart dropped. Is this what I'm supposed to be using?
Yeah, if you hold F, there should be a prompt that says use elevator, unless they got rid of it.
Nope.
Well, you have to use the main elevator then, the one that killed you yesterday.
Sure, I have my helmet on this time. Alright. Exit ship. Well, fuck it, let's go check out the cargo hold since I'm gonna probably die here anyways.
That's the right way of thinking. What do we got? We got a clothing shop. Hey, armor shop. Let's go.
Oh, so this is the cargo hold. Honestly, not as big as I was expecting it to be.
It's only really for crew provisions.
Alright, here we go. This is kind of a nice looking ship.
Yeah,
Do I
this
go
is,
inside of it?
yeah, this is one of the ones that was based off the Falcon.
Alright, so where do I get inside of it now?
Around the back, it's got a ramp.
I see it.
Anyways.
Would you say that's cargo?
If there's boxes in there, yeah, that's cargo.
I figured it was cargo. I was kind of being a smartass.
If you pick it up, it should tell you what's in the box. With the if you pick out the multi-tool, it should say what's in the box.
It does not. It just says placeholder size 1.
There we go. So, multi-tool.
Then we don't know if it's illegal or not.
This one is corundum. Corundum. Tungsten. Bexalite. More bexalite. More bexalite.
Oh, we got lucky.
More tungsten. More tungsten.
I'll start
And
throwing
more
them.
corundum.
Start throwing them out the back of the ship.
Throw them out?
Yeah. You can stay in the ship if you scroll wheel it. It makes it go away from you.
Oh, cool.
Scroll wheel goes towards and away with you.
Well, that happened. I'll just stay laying down. It's fine. I assume you're able to grab these or something?
I'm not. You're gonna have to bring them back to the ship.
Ah. Ooh, that one's gold.
Well, gold's worth like 8k in SCU.
That's good.
How big is that box that's got gold in it?
It's a size 1.
Oh, then yeah, that's like 8k. Size 1 means 1 SCU, by the way. Its size is its SCU.
Ah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me in, damn it.
Yeah, you have to have your feet facing the ground or you're just gonna fall down the ramp.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm kind of stuck in a loop.
Unfortunately, I can't help you because I don't have a space.
Ah. There we go.
You have to wait for someone else to come rescue you.
I got it. Just took a hot second.
I hope those will fit on the elevator. You might have to take other ones out before you take that one out. It might be wedged in there.
Yeah, I know what I'm working on. Lovely. There you go. The fuck? What the shit?
It's because it's pulling it back to where it's trying to snap it back to where it should be. I don't think a box that big should be in the Star Runner, to be honest. It's a bit.
Yeah. That one just straight up disappeared. Why does it say your elevator is 39,000 kilometers away from me?
Just ignore that. It's part of the game. Oh, I can salvage the ramp. There's material on the ramp, apparently.
Anything else on the ship I should be looking for? Or is that it?
That's it. Because you can't take components yet.
Alrighty.
Other than that, it's finding if it has any guns on it, on its turrets or on its pilot guns,
Welcome
and taking
to the
those.
ASOP vehicle retrieval
How do I do
system.
that?
You just grab them with the gun and rip them off.
Oh, like manually from the outside of the ship?
Yeah.
Your insurance claim has been. Thank you.
I don't think I see anything.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP
maybe.
vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has. Thank you.
Here's one. CF-337 Panther repeater size 3.
They're worth a little bit. You might as well take them.
Think they'll be usable on one of my ships?
No.
No?
Also, if we apply backpack. Oh well.
Look what we've done to this poor ship. We've taken its skin off.
Oh, hey.
You are clear to launch.
Some more repeaters.
Takeoff complete.
Hey! Alright!
Landing gear raised.
So, once this is done, are you gonna fly the other ship closer so I can load into cargo, or do I gotta manually drag everything over there?
You're gonna have to do it yourself.
Thank you. And please visit.
It's supposed to have tractor beam turrets, this ship, but it doesn't at the moment.
No, I mean, like, are you gonna at least bring the cargo bay door closer to me, or do I have to run it all the way over there each time?
You're gonna get the cargo done before I'm done salvaging, so you might as well just run it over manually.
Oh damn, it's gonna take that long.
We've barely done half of it, and I was doing this before you even arrived.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't know what I forgot to do.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Any guesses on what my dumbass did?
Forgot to get a
What'd you
helmet.
Forgot to get fuel.
Oh no.
The whole reason why I even came here.
Do you really need fuel?
Alright,
Fuel
Landing gear
on a reclaimer?
I don't have enough fuel to get to the reclaimer.
You don't have enough fuel to get back to us?
No.
I mean, just fly normally.
Yeah, I guess it is only 59.
So we can rip apart your ship after this one. Do some insurance fraud.
I just got into the hangar.
That is a thing that you can actually do. You can just salvage your own ships and then file an insurance claim.
Pleasant stay.
Which is currently free in this game. That's funny. All right, where? Oh, okay.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Hell. Does that help?
You are clear to launch.
Well, then open the doors.
Where is your docking bay?
Complete.
You have to pull it. You have to put it on the elevator and go up with it.
Oh, fun.
Landing gear raised.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put as many as you think the elevator can handle, and then you'll have
Thank
to
you.
go up with
And
it
please visit again.
and pull them in the cargo bay.
So, will it snap in?
It won't. It won't snap onto the elevator. No, you'll just have to drop it on it.
Fun. All right. I need to get a little more comfy for this.
I'd be out there and helping you, but number one, I don't have a spacesuit, and number two, because my stick is in the way, I have to lean over it to use my mouse currently.
No worries. I just had food in front of my keyboard. I was
Also, my
reaching over that.
my reclaimer is a slightly different color to normal ones. It's purple.
Quantum drive is now on.
I've got a skin for it that makes it purple instead of green. If you want to be blinded, I can turn the lights on for you, so you know every time you look back at the ship, you're.
There's a ship coming in. Hey, get back here.
Yep, you came in a little fast, but hey. Who are we to judge? So I think your captain of the ship is just wearing a hospital gown, like they just escaped from a psych ward. I like how I can't see your the boxes you're putting on the elevator. They're just invisible for me.
I just see random boxes floating everywhere.
Yeah, we're taking it. It's cargo. Well,
I
trying
was
to
sent
take
into
it.
the wrong elevator.
Did you almost pull it back in the ship?
Hmm?
No, I was sending it to your ship. It's just apparently you have. Hey, get back here.
Yeah.
Apparently you have two elevators.
Oh yeah, there's one that leads to the bridge, but it's only for personnel.
Yeah, I think I was sending it to that one.
I'm gonna get close to your bay. Your airlock. What?
I don't even think those big boxes would fit through the airlock on the side. I think they're too big.
Oh, the big bucks fit on the airlock.
No, the ones on the side.
Oh,
I think those boxes are a bit too big to fit in the side airlock. Put the guns in the salvage hold, just so they're not in the way, because they're gonna bounce around, and it'll
okay.
be a nightmare if they're in the cargo hold. You know, one thing I did try and set up is because I have thumbsticks on my flight stick, I tried to set up being able to use them to like move around, but it didn't work out too well, so I just gave up.
That happens sometimes.
It's mostly because the game for some reason sometimes forgets your inversion settings, and then you've got to go in and do it again, and I just can't be bothered to do it all the time. Yeah, you're going through that airlock, you're brave.
We'll just use the ladder then.
Alright. Got a decent start here.
That's the armor you got.
Yes.
I think I look less insane than you right now.
Yeah, my guy, he doesn't look very sane, that's for sure. Look like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on his period.
You're the Michelin Man. Yes, that's a SMG with no mag in it. Oh no, it's an MG actually. Or is it? Is that a shotgun?
Yes, that's a
Why do
shotgun.
all the FS weapons look almost the exact same?
I have no idea. Alright, I gotta remember how to equip my multi-tool.
4 by default is to bring it out. I'm not sure if that armor lets you have it on your hip. Oh no, it does. I just can't see it. It's invisible for me. Okay.
That happens sometimes.
So there's salvage boxes that need moving in the salvage hold or in the salvage processing, or you can go help Nova trying to load boxes onto the elevator.
Okay.
That's gonna be precarious, Nova going up with that.
Oh God, where the... Oh, there's
Really,
the
it's
ladder.
gonna be fine in this game. I'm pretty sure I'm about to hear you go, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because a box has just slapped you in the face.
It'll be okay. I did this neatly.
Wow, they've actually made the boxes more
Wait.
stable. Well done, CIG.
Wait.
They used to fucking fly everywhere on elevators at one point. Like, they would go everywhere.
What?
Now how's the problem? How are you gonna get them in the cargo hold? Because you're at the cargo hold's floor.
Press the one.
Like that.
I'm press the one.
Nova has currently got a box on top of him.
I'm heading there. Where the hell's he even at?
Oh, do they not fit in a cargo hold?
Why am I moving so slow?
Cause scroll wheel.
I turned my
Scroll wheel
mouse
up.
down, yeah, I realized that. Get your ass in here.
I don't
Get
think
in
they
here, boy.
fit. I think you've got it stuck.
That
Try-
damn thing.
Try and bash it. Try and bash it with the other box. Oh, you
Yo,
got it.
that?
Hook on a hook.
Now, will it snap? I don't think it's gonna snap to the cargo grid, is it? No, it's too big.
Stay on your screen.
Nope.
That's trespassing. Is the living room thing?
Try turning it. If you hold Z, it's either Z or G while you've got it in the air and then move the mouse, it like rotates it.
Nope.
Right, G made you lean.
That's a strange function.
Z
You
and
know what?
G made you lean? That's
Who-
like...
Who needs a key function when you can just use physics?
Because it makes it a hell of a lot easier. That's why. Yeah, I guess that box is too big to snap to our cargo.
Why am I
grid.
stuck in that function? There we go.
That one should snap. At least I hope it will. Yeah.
Here's what we do. Come on, payday.
I like how we're getting boxes in this cargo bay that shouldn't be in here.
Maybe I should do that.
That... Oh. Yeah, don't upset the boxes. That...
It seemed like a smart idea for a second, you know, wedge it on in there, but I did not like that.
Yeah, we might end up exploding.
There's a hole in the space-time. Why am I going up?
Why are you going up?
It was supposed to go out. Why am I going up?
Where are you going?
Why did I go to the salvage hold? I told it to exit ship 3 times.
I do need salvage moved. Maybe that's why it took you to the salvage hold.
That one's on you, Coda.
What am I doing?
Your gold. He needs salvage moved.
Alright, well, don't open or don't close the elevator yet.
There should be a ladder.
There is not. The only way to get to the salvage hold is that elevator you're currently on.
Oh, fun. Okay, well, I'll be quick.
Quick and not kill Coda with a box. No workplace accident,
try.
please.
No murdering the workers. Oh, this is a big one too.
Oh Jesus!
They don't seem that big when they're floating out in space until you bring them towards you.
Hi. That's a little far over. There we go. That's probably a bad idea.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
We get stuck.
I like how I can't see the big one at all. Like when you put that box on it, there's just a floating box
All
on
right,
it.
Yep,
that's good for now. I don't want to.
I think that's all that I brought over here anyhow. What you making, Mo?
Wait, no, I was supposed to go to cargo hold.
Well, you can drop him off at the salvage hold.
Did that just did the? Shh, behave. Oh no! What just happened?
It's a pirate.
It's a pirate.
It's an actual pirate and not one that's shitty and rammed your ship into a station so you can't have the cargo.
All right, well,
That's so fucked up.
go ahead and bring the elevator back down there. No, where the hell am I? What is this place?
What are
Is
you
that a
guys up
cargo
to?
hold?
The salvage hold.
This is the salvage hold. Man, this is not where I wanted
We're trying to do salvage because we were doing cargo, but someone literally got on the ship through the back door of the hull seat, got in the pilot seat, and just rammed into the station so we couldn't have the cargo.
That's so fucked up.
And then they started saying in chat that they're doing piracy and that we're just crying.
That's not piracy, that's griefing like a fucking child.
Yep.
Piracy is for profit. It's literally the name is profiteering.
The reason they did it is because they wouldn't have got away with it because we were on the ship still and looking at them. And as soon as we left the armistice zone, I was going to shoot them.
So dumb.
Their actual comment in chat for why they did it Because apparently, while you were moving, you cut them off while they were leaving.
Oh, what a crybaby!
That's literally what they said in chat. They straight up said, "That's what you get for cutting me off on the nose as I was leaving."
So, because they didn't give way to the giant ass fucking cargo ship, they decided to ram it into a station.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, something that, if you look out the front of it, I can only see in front of me. If you're next to me, I can't see you. Like,
I don't ever even remember seeing their ship there either.
I finally was able to build my PC.
You know what, Coda? I'm gonna just go
amazing.
ahead and set these in here and let you organize this, because you are doing an excellent job.
Yay, my mother was wrong. I'm not totally useless.
wait. No, I couldn't have cut them off because I didn't go near any hangars. What I did...
The only other ship that was there was that black one, and it didn't move.
That was, Mint.
No, the other one.
Oh,
there
the
was
other
another
one.
ship there.
I didn't cut them off because I
you
went
guys were talking about it?
From the docking collar, I went straight down, and there's no hangars near the docking collars straight down.
Yeah.
I went straight down, and then I went straight down and then moved into the docking bit for it.
So this one doesn't click anymore. What? Roll up. Oh, there's only one left, and I don't know if you guys have been good enough.
Also, if they're so butthurt about a bigger ship going in front of them, then they shouldn't really be playing a game that has ships everywhere, should they?
Probably not.
Because it's gonna...
Are you out of the ship?
No, I'm moving those things for him real fast.
Because there's gonna be rules like that around stations eventually anyway, where you have to give way to the bigger ship.
What do you have to do? Can you go get a gummy for you and your brother?
What?
But other than that, Pyro, it really hasn't been that bad for me.
What was that again?
Other than what happened with the cargo, it hasn't been that bad for me.
Yeah, I've had some weird shit where like the controls in the ship kind of fuck up and just shit like that. It's just been really pissing me off.
I haven't had anything like that.
Yeah. I will tell you, bro, you know how my old laptop used to freeze all the time and I would always like leave and come back, leave and come back?
Mm-hmm.
No longer. I built my PC. I've got almost 100% donated parts from friends and family, but I've got a Ryzen 9 5900X and an X570 Mobo, fucking all kinds of shit, dude.
I've got to replace one of my fans because the bearing's going in it.
Oh yeah. I found a guy online. He sold me a 2 terabyte M.2 for $80. Fucking, oh my god.
It's making a grindy, shaking noise when I start the computer up, and then it stops after a while. I'm like,
yeah, it's time for a new fan.
I have to find out which fan it is, though. Is the issue? I've got to test them all.
Oh yeah, you'll have to. God, what's that shit? You'll have to use your ears.
Well, it's because I've got like 6 fans all in the same place, and it's one of those 6. So I've got to test each one of them.
Can you turn the light off for just a minute?
No.
Well, now I can't see what I'm salvaging, so...
No, it's fine. I just needed to see which elevator I was at.
Yeah, the light is rather bright on this ship. I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, you're salvaging, you need to see what you're doing.
Say again? I'm sorry.
What you do?
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Hey Google, lights on. Yeah.
And I'm in the salvage bay to move anything that you get.
Are you in
I think he
salvage
said
processing?
I'm doing guns
Yeah.
now, and he said he wanted to move them into cargo.
There should be a box coming in.
No, you said put them in the salvage bay, right?
Oh, yes.
Put them in the salvage hold, the
Just
one
send a
below
picture to where it's
processing.
like, hey, this is at Walmart. Go buy yourself one. Yeah.
We only got one other container out here. I think the rest is the gun parts. I thought there was more boxes out here still, but I'm not seeing them.
They added a lot more ships pirate to the bounties and salvaging.
Yeah.
Like I've with MRTs, yes it is. It's one of the salvage missions. With bounties I've been fighting like 400 eyes and stuff, so they're definitely getting the AI being able to fly more than just like some ships.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually really nice. So you're having a little more variety. They fixed the light panels and the door panels in the MSR, which is kind of nice. But my my back ramp doesn't go all the way to the ground. So if you're landing on even the most little tiny bit of uneven ground, which is 99% of planet surfaces, it's almost too far up that you can't jump on. So there's like a good possibility that if you land your MSR on a surface that is just regular and it's not like a pad, that you might not be able to jump back onto the ramp.
Did I go to the wrong elevator?
Are you lost inside of the reclaimer?
He's outside.
That sucks. That thing is so big it's confusing.
Oh, I think you must have used the elevator so it How do I open this fucker up from the inside?
I think you're at the front elevator.
There's a prompt, like you have to be like, yeah, it's awkward to get to.
Okay, so technically the reclaimer has gotten better, but I remember when it first launched, you would fall through holes in the ground and just fly out into space.
That's the same with the 890. The 890 was so buggy when it was released.
God. And I remember the Starfare. The Starfare has, when you go inside, there's like stairs on either side or something like that, or on one side. One side has a set of stairs that takes you from one level to the other, and you had to use the ladder because if you used the stairs, you would fall through the ground.
That problematic.
The Starfarer was the first big ship they ever did.
Yeah.
And they're redoing its interior because they recognize how bad it is.
Yeah.
I thought.
Coda, how many kids you got?
3.
3? I got 4. Aren't they a joy?
Oh God.
Good thing I don't want kids.
At least what it sounds like is you have your significant other there to help
What are you doing?
My significant other
You're
decided
taking my elevator!
I thought you were done with it.
That sucks.
I'm still loading it. It's alright, I gotta get a few of these closer anyway, so as long as I send it back, it'll be fine.
Yes, those are bright lights.
You can't really see it, but my reclaimer's purple instead of green.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see a little highlight, yeah. It's hard to see in this lighting.
It's got the had a nice skin on it.
What are you guys stealing the guns and shit off of it?
It's technically not stealing.
right.
You're
Yeah.
paying
Well,
for
you know what I mean.
everything. Yeah, we're taking everything.
Yeah, that hell yeah, that's it.
I need money. I'm gutting this fucker.
I mean, I only had 5 credits left when they rammed the ship into the station because we were doing trading.
Yeah, I'm broke too.
You guys need some money?
You think I'd be doing this if I didn't?
I should get in and just. I got. Thankfully, my money carried over. Some people lost it, but thankfully mine carried over, so I got a little over $1 million.
Well, mine, I did have $1 million at the start, but the whole sea ate it all.
Yeah, the whole sea ate it.
I'm
Sucks.
I'm finally down to $1 million.
Ugh. Who's up there in what's that other ship up there?
Oh, that's someone. That's Coders. He got hit with it.
Oh, okay.
If you notice, I don't have the. It's a Hornet, a Hurricane.
That's
It just
I
does-
don't know if I've
it
ever
just-
seen that ship.
It just doesn't have the size 4s on it. It's got the size 3s.
Oh, okay.
Have you noticed my Reclaimer doesn't have the the turret guns or the man turret guns?
Well, where are they?
They're on my Redeemer.
Oh shit.
Because they're size 5, so I never used them.
So you
on
took
the
them
ship.
off?
Yeah. It has
a good
the
idea.
remote.
Fuck
It has the remote turret guns on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Alright, I'm gonna look around and make sure I didn't miss anything, but that should be all of it.
Oh, I got head tracking as well. Fire.
Nice. What'd you do, Toby?
Yeah.
Yeah. I finally have a fast enough PC I can do some shit like that. So.
How much is it,
man,
Toby?
I was playing. What's it like? 160 for the camera, something like that. Let me look. Toby Eye Tracker.
It's usually on. Well, it was on sale.
5th gen.
It was
Toby
on
Eye
sale.
Tracker is $279.99.
It was
You
on
were
sale a
not
couple
kidding
weeks
me,
ago
bro.
because of their 15.
But if you find it used, you know what I mean. People are selling their shit all the time.
Never
I think it was
solicit.
like
you
100 for me.
Are you using Toby or what's the other one? The one that is the you
Track
put the
IR.
Track IR. That's it.
No, I have a Toby. I have a Toby.
I will tell you what I did for Arma 3 and early Star Citizen, and it worked really good. Was and I put together a tutorial, and somebody deleted it off of this Discord. They deleted the whole Discord for this group I was part of. But I had a whole tutorial on how to turn an Xbox Connect into a poor man's head tracker, and it was fucking brilliant.
No.
Wrote a bunch of code for it, and it worked great. So let's see here. Track IR is a little cheaper. How much? How much? Track IR 5.
Right, it's because Toby also does eye tracking. That's why it's slightly more expensive.
Yeah. It's actually pretty nice. Accessories. Okay, so. No, I want to know how much it is.
Looks like that's everything.
No,
You were not kidding about not being finished before we were.
What? Don't worry about if I got guns or not.
Okay.
That needs to be the least of your worries the way you're acting in school.
So its Track IR is a little cheaper. It's $170 for the head thing that attaches to your headset, and then the camera itself. It's not terrible.
I've definitely spent more on stupider shit.
Oh, it's fine. He knows how much I spent on flight sticks.
That's I wanted to get the alphas, but $1,000 on some flight sticks isn't in my budget right now.
It's in mine.
Kid got the golden sniper rifle. He's beyond that point.
I just bought a brand new PS90. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't tell you, Pirate. Phil's house burnt down.
What?
Yep.
No, I'm not just
About a PS. What'd that PS90 run you? I'm curious.
25.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was rather reasonable.
Not judging, but you gotta
Long
love that.
barrel, short barrel.
I got a
Long barrel right
PS90.
now.
Phil's house burned down.
Barrel right now.
Oh shit! What did that cost you?
Yeah. Well, you know.
It is. Oh
Phil's
shit!
house burned down.
Yeah, I
Phil
spent.
will be fine.
It's the law
He wasn't
enforcement
home,
edition.
I'm a
I think it was
inside?
26 and
No,
some
he
change.
wasn't. He was at work when it happened.
Jesus.
It actually happened the day before he was supposed to come home.
That's just crazy.
Is anyone outside the ship?
So what were you saying, Coda?
No, I'm in, and I sealed the airlock.
It was like 26 and some change for the law enforcement edition, and it's I'm waiting to SBR it. I still have like $300 to pay off on it.
Nice. Law enforcement edition.
Phil did say he won't be.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I like that.
It's, you know, ever since 007 GoldenEye, man, I've always wanted one.
Always wanted it. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get it. Then there's a company at one of the local gun stores that does loans for guns.
I'm outside the ship now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
Not by
dangerous.
choice.
right. And they only charge like
How did you end up out there?
0.10%
Climb
interest.
down a ladder
It's not
inside the
terrible.
ship.
Oh.
Are you gonna behave? Alright, go clean.
No.
I'm just gonna go into the elevator.
Yeah,
Fuck this.
Does one of you want to come to the bridge and help me with the rest of the salvaging?
Yeah, I will once I can. Okay, there. I can get on an elevator now. He called the elevator right as I was like going through it, and I was stuck between the doors.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I just called it because I was fucking climbing down a ladder to get down to the salvage area so I could, you know, help with that. And next thing I know, I am falling through the ship. Straight into space. Thank God I had a helmet on this time.
That's one thing I've always done with the reclaimer. Make sure you got a full suit.
Just ignore me running around in a gown.
This isn't the habitation deck. Did you just go through the floor?
Cargo disappeared.
No, it's down in the cargo hold.
Did you move it down there?
Yes.
The salvage?
Yeah, salvage hold.
The recycling material components?
Yeah, I moved everything from the processing bay to the salvage hold.
Oh, cool. Well, then I'll keep up the, no I won't because the elevator's closed. But I will move them closer to it.
And I would.
Coming down the ladder.
Careful, them ladders.
Yeah.
They'll,
I read about them on the
something
internet.
else.
They kill you.
Yes, they do. Why is it not ejecting? There we go.
Oh, I gotta remember how to salvage now.
Man, like that shit till it behaves.
You just point and shoot pretty much and then stop when the cargo fills up.
I could definitely see how this job is a lot easier if you have like a full crew on this ship. we don't talk
Starfield.
about Bethesda.
Yeah, I'm playing some Starfield. Fuck off. I love this game. If you're playing it for a Star Citizen killer, you're an idiot. It's not a killer. It's a whole. It's Fallout 4 in space, man.
Yeah, it has as many bugs as well.
Yes, it does. I still like
I love Skyrim. I love Fallout 4. But after Fallout 76, I have lost all respect for Bethesda.
76 broke me.
Hmm?
Oh, such a bad game. And I loved New Vegas, Fallout 4. Fallout 4 I probably dropped so much time into. Oh my god, this game
76,
so better.
they lost a lot of fans with that one.
Yeah. Here's my bullshit. Why isn't Starfield multiplayer? You made 76 multiplayer.
Because they realized that their shitty engine can't handle multiplayer.
I was gonna say, because they realized they can't do multiplayer, we're shit. So, yeah.
Like, even though they've updated that engine, it's still like 20 years old. It's.
I mean, even Elder Scrolls Online graphically is not what it could be.
Did you see the leak? They're gonna do a remake of Oblivion and a remake of 3.
Morrowind?
No, Oblivion and Fallout 3.
Oh, damn, I thought you were talking about Morrowind. I was like, fuck yeah!
Morrowind would be a good remake.
Hell
right?
yeah, dude, that game was so dope.
I actually would not have an issue if they do a good job graphically with a remake of Oblivion.
Oblivion would be
they
good
leave the
too.
living
Yeah,
system
Morrowind
as
I
it
think
is.
needs it better. Oblivion can still be, hacked and modded to something that looks as good as like Skyrim, But
Yeah. My
Morrowind
issue would
really
be-
does need a little bit of love.
Agreed. My issue would be if they fucking changed the leveling system. I loved the Oblivion leveling system.
They probably.
I mean,
will.
it was broken as shit. You could abuse it like crazy, but it was a blast.
Yeah.
You could jump, and just the more you jumped, the higher you could jump, the better you could jump. That kind of progression leveling system, I mean, it was my favorite.
Dude, I remember my first time in Morrowind, right outside the starting city, dude falls, and he drops a skill scroll that gives you 1,000 acrobat. If you use it and jump, dude, you travel in the sky for like 2 minutes and just plummet to the ground and die. That and the levitation spells, those were awesome.
Why are they shooting at me?
Because you're a pirate.
I mean, this is true, but still.
Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Never thought that I would feel like I was at risk. Drinking water.
Ew, like up the toilet?
Like
Hey,
having to
what's
take
up,
my
Cal?
damn helmet off on this ship.
Yeah, what movie was that from? Idiocracy.
Oh god, that movie.
Why is it not working?
Water,
So good.
like out the toilet?
Like out the toilet? Yeah. Oh man, have you watched that movie recently by any chance?
God, it's probably been 6 months to a year.
Oh, that's pretty recent. Okay, yeah, it's the problem I have with it is how close to home it hits sometimes.
Dude, it's how
Just
the
like-
world is.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, dude, we are literally almost there.
I mean, pretty much are. Especially here in the US. Pretty much fight over the dumbest shit on a daily basis.
Why am I having such a hard time walking?
Because you're a pirate.
Everything just comes back to just because you're a pirate.
It is. It's everything is wrong because he's a pirate. Now, if he was a mercenary, that'd be different if you didn't pirate all the time.
Oh, I have a fractured limb. Oh, well, that's probably the
Well,
reason.
that just might do it.
That just seems like it might be the problem.
Maybe. What the hell? Oh, what the crap.
Of course, I'm clear, bro. Does anybody remember where the hospital is on New Atlantis?
No.
It's somewhere in New Atlantis.
Have you
got it?
Have you tried in New Atlantis?
I'll look around.
I think it's on the
Never know.
planet somewhere. I could be wrong.
It should be on the planet's surface. Yeah, you're probably
Somewhere
right.
by the hospital area.
I hate all three of you.
Oh, I remember. It's in that direction.
God damn it. I'm just drinking water.
What, buddy?
What the crap? There we go. How much do you think these guns are gonna sell for?
Like 200 probably.
Really?
Yeah. They used to sell for a lot more, but CIG nerfed it because they didn't like people just taking the guns and leaving.
I mean, got a few of them here, so yes, that's not horrible.
Salvage used to sell pretty good. I don't know what it sells at now.
It's 8,000 a box.
Yep.
That's what it's always been. They haven't changed the salvage price, they just changed the weapon price.
Oh, okay. Don't stack them on each other. Got it.
Because like a size, yeah, the guns don't like being on top of each other. Because the size 5 guns used to sell for about 40,000. Now they sell for like 12. And let's not forget, to buy those size 5 guns, you need to spend about 70k.
Any others?
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, if you just say hospital over and over again, it will appear in front of you.
Well, that's how my ADD works. When I lose some screwdriver, until I find it.
Gotta keep your brain focused on the task, or you'll forget what you were doing.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll be looking for the screwdriver and end up like, you know, refilling like the something. I don't know, just fucking doing something else.
Yeah. My my wife has ADHD. I'm fairly certain I have it on top of my Asperger's, although I'm not diagnosed with that yet. And I was diagnosed with ADHD and bipolar when I was a kid, but then they found out I had Asperger's and decided it wasn't ADHD and bipolar. And now as an adult, I'm like, I think it actually might be. So, yeah, I'm familiar. You gotta keep your brain focused or you'll immediately get distracted by, ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny. Squirrel! Yeah.
Pretty much. Yep, I get it.
What sucks even more is when you're trying to talk to people and you can't register on time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
the delayed conversation.
Yeah, like...
Heard everything, it just took a minute to process. And
you say, huh, they start saying, and you're just like, yeah.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah, that's literally...
Oh, I'm horrible with it.
I used to be really, really bad with it. I've gotten better now that I'm like in my 40s. My son's 16 and oh my god, it's the most annoying. It's like, hey, can you take out the trash? Huh? And then I'm like, can you take... Oh yeah, okay. Well, if you heard me... Oh, wait.
You gotta remind yourself of your own struggle with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that a lot with my girls. They, we're pretty sure the oldest has her mom's ADHD and the youngest has my Asperger's.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of the signs are there already.
Oh yeah, and doctors can say things, but you'll be like, bro, trust me, bro.
Shit.
Grew up with this. I can recognize
Can I make it?
Fire up.
Si, senor.
They have no warning.
I think
I
think Coda's legs are broken.
That's terrible.
Look at this.
Let me...
Wow, your ankles. What the hell happened to your ankle for your foot to be like that?
I'm sensitive about my ankles.
Oh my god. Let me see the rest of his body. What is it? Oh.
Alright, hold on, I gotta see this.
That's... The flexibility if they're not broken. I am 100%
I was a ballerina in my early years.
And it lets you put your foot like that? Like,
super flexible.
So wait, you're telling me you have not enjoyed any Starfield?
No, it doesn't
Not yet.
interest me.
Dude, this game.
I've
I'm not-
enjoyed
I'm-
some things of it, but
I'm not really massively on single player games. You know that, Pirate.
It's so big and enjoyable, and the story is great, and this is a great ADD game.
That could be literally anything. You're saying it's so big and enjoyable, like.
Yeah.
sir, I'm gonna need you to put some pants on.
I'm gonna tell you, it's perfect for ADD, because you will be on the main mission, and then on perfect Bethesda, game type, you will get spun off into 2 or 3 side missions, or a side mission, like in a side mission of a side mission, and all of a sudden you're like, dude, I've been gone for 4 hours doing something completely different other than the main mission that I went off to do. That's why it's so good. There's so much content.
I'm almost done moving everything to cargo.
I'm just gonna warn you: do not use elevators.
Please wait.
I cannot.
You already left, and I was in the elevator.
We haven't left yet. Not yet. We're about to. Current fuel, that'll use like all of our fuel to get there, okay, as well.
Well,
we're not leaving just yet.
You might be losing about 4 of your cargo boxes. Just
No, it's fine. We're not leaving just yet. We need to go land on the station and refuel.
Are you gonna scrap that anvil as well?
It's really not worth it. It has hardly anything on it. Because I already got another mission for a C2.
put anything down now.
There you go, I shared it. I haven't even touched the thrusters yet. We haven't even moved an inch.
Why is it not letting me place shit then?
Oh my god, does your turret not have guns on it?
The big one? No, it doesn't.
I'll just put them on this side.
They're on my Redeemer.
Ah. I hopped up in the turret, was like, yeah, oh, no, I can't even blow up my own ship.
I mean, you could do it with one of the remote turrets.
Yo! They're
Did
still
you
there.
know where I was going next?
Right, don't yet.
I like how when you fly the ship, you don't actually use your hands on the joysticks. You just sit on your own hands.
Right.
Like I'm currently just sitting on my own hands, and so is my co-pilot as well.
Alright, I'm in the ship.
Like you're literally just sitting on your own hands right now.
I'm trying to remember. This way? This way. No.
There's a box still out there, apparently.
No shit, really?
Oh, God, that was bright.
Oh yeah, the lights on this ship are immense.
Have they still not incorporated the claw?
The claw.
Well, the problem is, it works. Like, it will actually work from what they said. The problem is, it freaks out physics objects so much that it crashes the game. Oh, yep, look, there's a box right in front of us.
God, that's a hairy box.
You missed one.
I see what you did there.
It's fine, it's probably not worth much anyway.
I got the gold in here.
I ain't seen a fart box that tight in so long. I want to tongue punch it.
Goodbye, Crusader Mercury Star Runner. You gave us money. Hopefully, a decent amount.
Turn those lights off, they're a bit bright for flying.
Quantum travel initiated.
Ah, lovely, I'm gonna go insane because I can hear my side of the cockpit and your side of the cockpit talking at the same time. What have you been smoking over there? It's really smoggy where you're sitting.
You mind your own fucking business.
It's only on your side as well, like it's not on my side.
I was breathing a little heavy.
You mind your business. The co-pilot, he doesn't gotta pay attention.
Well, he has a destructive claw at his disposal. Well, it would be if it actually was functional, but...
Just a claw for holding, you know...
God, you can't even see off
Stop
that
it, better.
right side.
What did you do?
Hold on,
Did you like did you turn on the fog machine?
You warped and it did not like that.
Yeah, the claw is for holding wrecks or ripping them apart, so you can get smaller chunks. Because this ship's supposed to eat the entire ship, not just leave the hull there.
It'll get there one of these days.
Hopefully. Well, the claw may never actually be functional because of what they said. They're like, we don't really know how to make it so it doesn't freak out the physics objects, and we can't have it doing that because it just crashes everything. So the claw may never be functional.
Then you just take away the claw and put a tractor down.
They were talking about having... Well, they were talking about it having tractor drones, so it has drones that go out and drag stuff around for it, and drones that can like cut pieces of the hull off.
Explain the drone room.
We're not even sure what types of drones are going to be in the game. Like, I don't think they even know if there's going to be combat drones or if it's only going to be utility.
I'll be 60 by the time they fucking introduce that.
Oh no, I'll be 60 by the time they introduce that. I'm 20. 26 though.
32.
Okay,
I'm
Rickon, you're gonna have to
41.
walk me
Fuck
through
all
your
y'all
damn
young.
ship.
Shut up, old one.
Yeah, well.
You're almost as old as Steve.
What were you saying, Nova?
Still get that young pussy.
I'm lost on his fucking ship.
Oh.
I'll go find you.
Gravity gen room, turret access.
You're close to the bridge.
No, that's not what I wanted. Call it. Call elevator. Well, you were glitching out in an interesting way.
Fancy meeting you here. Oh.
And we have landed.
No, we haven't. Why do you look like a red marshmallow?
Because that's what he is.
Hey, Puff.
He is a red marshmallow, that is.
Your new nickname is Tampon.
Oh, can someone else fill her up? It won't let me. It just says processing. My god, what the fuck is this? It's so bright, I can't see anything.
Alright, Walk me through what I need to do.
You need to go
Moby's
press
open.
F1. Yeah, and then go to vehicle maintenance. And then we need quantum and hydrogen fuel. Yeah. So yeah, we're not supposed to be on this pad if you look in F4, a little bit too big for it, but it's the only place we can refuel on a station.
So is that the problem?
No, that's not a problem. It's bugged from when that guy rammed my Hull C into the station. I can still see that's what it needs. It hasn't updated yet for me for some reason.
Is it filling or is it stuck on processing on mine too?
If you come out of that, you should be able to see it filling. It takes a while because it's got big tanks.
Refuel in progress. Do not lift off.
Yeah, the hydrogen fuel's going up. It just takes a little bit because it's got massive tanks on it.
Okay. Do I need to stay in the seat or can I get up?
You can get up. Wow, you are bouncing all over the place. Oh, and you're in the wall for me now.
I'm at the top of the elevator.
Yeah, he was bouncing around a lot on my screen too.
Nova was doing the thriller dance.
Well, there's 2 salvage operator seats. So we could have sped that up by 2 of us working on it?
We were.
We did at the end. After.
Oh, that's why you had him come over.
Yeah.
Locked in the cockpit. This has got to be Delta Airlines.
Why? Why did it do this?
What's it doing to you now?
It didn't refuel the quantum fuel for some reason. You're gonna. It doesn't take the money off you, by the way, until it's actually filled the tank. So you have to try again.
Got the whole salvage thing, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, it only needs quantum fuel. Like we don't need any. If it says we need hydrogen, we don't.
Gonna make more off the crap in there than what I'm spending on this. Although I am now down to, whoa, what the hell? Maybe that's why it didn't fill up.
That is possible.
What, are you out of money?
How expensive was it?
Like 10k for the fuel.
Yeah, it's. Oh wow. That would be why I've got 300 left.
Yeah.
How do I accept that?
It's already accepted. It just goes through immediately.
Oh, cool. Okay. It's not giving me a refuel option though, so I think you need to.
Try lifting it off and then pulling it back down.
That's this. It's landing, but try it. There we go, that worked. Alright, looks like that'll be enough to finish those off.
Just stay in the seat. I don't know why it did that. It's not supposed to do that. Oh yeah, it's full. It immediately filled it. I can see on your screen.
Yep.
Yeah, we can go now.
We can go now?
Yeah. God, it's the marshmallow now.
What the hell?
It's
Who
the
you gonna
marshmallow
call?
man with a shotgun.
Yo, Stokers. I'm gonna go back up to the turret. You can have this seat. I want the turret.
The turret that has no guns on it.
What?
That turret has no guns on it.
Why does your turret have no guns on it?
Because they're on a different ship. Because that turret is the most useless turret on this ship, so I take the guns off it usually.
Oh, we got another salvage claim?
We do.
And I'm gonna go ahead and sit here.
Are you gonna send your friend out to go get the boxes? Because this ship's gonna have a lot of boxes on it because it was a cargo ship.
Nice.
It's nice if we can fit them in our cargo bay. Might have to move the scrap out, put it back in the salvage processing. Or you could try putting the big boxes in the salvage processing. There's a little bit more room in there.
Maybe.
I think that entrance door is smaller though. Hey, what up, Sleaze? What you doing, bro?
And away we go. That's a quantum noise I've not heard before.
Yeah, give me a sec.
For me, the ship's just creaking like mad.
Where did my phone go?
Give me about 10-15 minutes. I'll hop on. I'll have to hop off, start getting ready for work, and here shortly. What's up, buddy? Hmm? I'm supposed to shoot through it. You're supposed to hide it as hard as you can, and you're supposed to chew on this end. Oh, now you do? Yep. I only had Friday night off this week. I worked Sunday and my Sunday, and then I gotta go in tonight. I think I get a vacation day earned up 2 weeks from now. So I'll probably take a whole night off.
Sounds fun, actually.
Right. Still mad at you, Jay. I got on early to play Payday with you, man. You didn't hop on at all last night. Yeah. I was supposed to send it in. I forgot. What? Yeah, it's dead. I broke the screen. Alright, come give me a hug and kiss. It's your bedtime. And you need to go get jammies on.
Ooh, you must be East Coast.
That's what I thought. Central, Kansas.
Oh, Kansas.
How did you
okay.
break the screen?
Kansas.
Sweet dreams. Love you. Night.
I'm out here in the land of the fruits and the nuts. California.
Woo!
I used to live in Coffeyville.
Oh,
ago. Yep.
I'm in
when I was a little
Wichita.
kid. Oh, I lived there too. I actually attended Horace Mann.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Got it, buddy.
Fucking hated those little red fucking sweaters and blue slacks. Oh, I assume they still have that ridiculous dress code.
Yeah.
It was so uncomfortable wearing those in the middle of summer.
Yeah, I grew up in Great Bend, and now I live in Wichita. And work is spirit.
Airlines?
No, we make all the 737s and 747s for Boeing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't crack a Spirit Airlines joke earlier. I was about to.
Nah, I'm a overhead crane operator there.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pays not too bad.
Yeah, I used to live in Coffeyville, and we would every so often make trips down to Tulsa to go eat at the Shogun there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was so excited when they opened up one here.
I wish they'd bring
Not
White
the
Castles
same.
back.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I've lived a lot of places, most of the mid-U.S.
Yeah, I lived in Littleton for a little while, in Colorado, and then here, Paris, Texas for a year or two.
I've lived Texas, Kansas, Oklahoma, actually in OK City, North Dakota, Montana, Minnesota, Utah briefly, and Washington.
Yeah, that's where Grandpa lived.
Technically, I lived in Arkansas for a little bit. I lived in Shawnee.
Oh, no.
It was like all of like a couple of weeks while we waited for our house in Coffeyville to open up. I tried Google mapping Coffeyville
Sperm
a
is a
while
terrible
back,
thing
and
to waste.
holy shit. So random.
True story.
Yeah, I fucking when I lived in Coffeyville, it was ghetto as shit, but it was home for a while. I went back and I tried to Google where I used to live, and it's like all fields now. They don't even have the fucking sidewalks or buildings anymore. They like literally got rid of the entire fucking neighborhood. I'd never seen that shit before on a small town. They literally got rid of the fucking neighborhood. The park's gone, the houses are gone, the road's gone, the sidewalk's gone, the buildings are gone. It's
Alright,
all
guys,
grass out there
that
now.
was not my shotgun that just shot the wall, just so you know.
Says the guy with the shotgun on his back. Although to be fair, I didn't even hear it, so. Are you salvaging already? Or are you just getting to it? No, I'm in the only seat, so you can't be salvaging yet.
Oh look, it's the Marshmallow Man.
Stay up. I'll eat your soul.
You can try.
I don't have one for you to eat.
Yeah.
I have Asperger's. Don't you know they say we autistic kids don't have souls?
Hey, man.
I thought that was the gingers.
Them
No.
too.
Hey, man.
They're part of our group.
Harry Potter proved that, man. Them Dementors never once went for Ron.
Exactly. They never went for Neville either.
Are you fucking kidding?
What?
I just put a bunch. Okay, I got a ship, and I just put a
Yes,
bunch
you
of
can eat the
guns on
last
all
one.
the gun racks, and they fucking disappeared.
Yeah, Starfield does that a lot.
Oh, bro, I'm so upset about
Just
that.
like Star Citizen used to.
Yeah. And if you put armor on a mannequin on your ship, whenever you travel, it'll disappear too.
Oh.
I lost the full Mantis set.
That would get to me.
Oh, hey, you want to share that mission? I forgot to accept it.
I'm glad you're telling me now after you've already got a crime stat.
Yeah, I know. I just saw the trespassing. I was like, oh yeah, huh? I should probably accept that.
There you go. Okay, now you guys can go see what's in there, because it's going to have cargo.
Ooh, a Hercules. Hercules.
Bosco, you stay here.
But what if Bosco doesn't want to?
Bosco's a robot. He's gonna do what the fuck I tell him to.
Well, I've seen him do not what people have told him to. Like, I've seen him just walk up to an NPC that you're talking to and just smack him in the face for no reason.
Yeah, he's done some pretty crazy shit, I've heard. But I mean, you know, that's Bosco.
They are salvaging the ship.
Oh, that's a one-hit kill. Wow. There's a ship here. I'm gonna steal this bitch. Hello, I'm here to steal your ship. What?
Right, come on, make up your mind. Do you want to lay down? Do you want to walk? Do you want to EVA? Can't do all of them at once.
Your character will try.
Oh, he sure the fuck is.
That's just shit that pisses me off. Figure out what the fuck you're doing, bro.
There we go. Jesus Christ. You want to move the ship towards one of the hangar doors?
If we do that, we have to stop salvaging.
Oh, boo. What? Yes, I have work tonight. I've worked every night, buddy. I want to go camping every weekend, buddy. I don't know if these ones will fit in our cargo hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think that one will. That one's a little bit too long. Maybe if you put it vertically and then you're gonna have to like jimmy it round in the elevator.
What, buddy?
So yeah, maybe we're supposed to take two ships, a cargo ship and the salvage ship, because yeah, I don't think they're gonna fit.
Oh, there's only 15 of them. Yes, let's see what we have this stuff in.
What size are they? Because
size 1.
What, those big ones you're throwing out say they're size 1?
Yep. Maybe it's size 7. It looks like a 1.
Oh, you've just you're just batting everything out of the way of that one.
It works. No! Get off me!
That's all that matters.
Someone might have to come move this one.
There's one on
Way
top
ahead
of you.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah, some of them might be a little bit too big to fit in the ship. We can try, but
Oh yeah, these guys are big fuckers.
Alright, I'm
We're
free.
definitely gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging.
I mean,
Hopper.
if you can get them in the salvage hold and put them in there. Just put them wherever you can get them, pretty much.
Ooh, MGA cannon, size 4.
Do they still leave personal weapons in the salvages anymore?
You can check to see if there is. Those are gonna be worth like 4K, I think. Size 4.
4K. Alright. These are turret cannons, right?
They are just weapons.
Quantinium.
They're cannons, but they're not really that good. Quantanium, well, that's worth like
right now, not good.
That's
It's
worth
better
like
than nothing.
That's worth like 25,000 an SCU, by the way. Quantanium.
Yep, there's 4 containers out here with it.
Oh, they don't go on that turret. That turret takes size 5s.
Damn it. I was gonna try.
Also, the ports are locked, and I can't remember what button I bound to unlocking the ship's ports. I think it might have been just up on arrow up.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope, they don't have any guns in the
This
weapon
is what the
racks anymore.
Hercules looks like, huh?
Yep.
How good of a ship is it?
That's what the space whale looks like.
The space nuke.
Oh no.
Ain't this only ship that can store a size 10?
There was more than one storage access.
That's a bomb. That's not a gun, because the only size 10 gun is on the Aegis.
Oh no, never mind. It's all one. Oh wow, this thing. Oh, fuck you. Man, that's just fucking nice. There we go.
I bet you there's no life support system.
This is actually a decent amount of storage space down here.
It's only 600 SCU.
I'm looking at whether it can fit a vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it was designed for.
Yeah, you could fit a small jet or something in here, couldn't you?
Yep.
And the Aurora barely fits. Like pretty much stuff bigger than the Aurora doesn't fit.
Did you go check the cockpit and everything out?
Just ignore that his arm is glowing. It's fine. You just pull it into the engine. It's irradiated.
All right, so we have everything in here.
Yeah, for sure. Oh.
God damn it. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong side.
Yeah. Water at some point. I would be at the top of the ship. I totally did not knock off an engine with this cargo rack.
You did what?
Exactly nothing.
You knocked off one of my engines? So just letting you know, if you did that, there's no us selling the scrap, because the only place that can land to do that, it requires all 4 of these engines. Without all 4 of them, it falls out the sky quicker than a brick does.
Oh yeah. I gotta go in the airlock and drink some water. I'm in 33.
I think you're only going to be able to take those big boxes one at a time on the elevator. If you can even get them on it. I'm not sure if we have enough cargo room for all those boxes.
We'll make it work.
Ah, yes. That'll be the famous last words, because you say that and the ship will explode.
Cheek says it's been a good day. We haven't blown up once yet.
Speak for yourself. I blew up 3 times on the way to you.
And then you blew up with me as well. What are you watching, Pirate?
Instagram, something my mom sent me.
Oh, here we go. We're trying one of the big boxes in the elevator.
Here.
I don't think that's gonna fit. Maybe it'll fit through the airlock on the side, and we can just have it in the hallway. Oh, oh dear. That's ridiculous.
No, don't start that shit.
Oh no! What have you done? Well, there's an interesting issue at the elevator.
I don't know where it went. It disappeared.
It's in the elevator, like you've speared it through the elevator. It's become one. Oh, now it's gone. It's just gone. Oh, it went down. It's below the elevator. If you go to the back of the ship, Kota, You should be able to open. There's a hole in the back of the ship you should be able to open that they should fit in.
What was that?
If you go to the back of the ship, on the bottom there's a hole, and you should be able to open that, and put the boxes in there. You see that bit that looks like it comes down?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I got a way to access it from back here.
I can try just opening the exterior of the ship and see if that opens it.
If not, I think I can go into the cargo hold and I remember right, there's a way to open it in there.
A little bit of damage back here. Woo!
Oh, they're not gonna fit in there.
Oh, it did open.
That's it. That's as far as it opens.
What the hell? Oh, it's this thing. Well, that was funny to watch.
Maybe try the side airlocks with those big boxes.
Whoa. Hey, open stuff back up. This looked like it was fittable.
Well, the problem is the elevator was up. You need the elevator down to put the boxes in there, because none of the doors will be open.
What? How does it destroy a ship?
What?
Does it take the ship inside of it to grind it up, or does it just do it from the outside?
There's a hole on the front. Like it cuts bits off and then it puts them in the front. Oh, this is going to be interesting. What are you gonna do with it once you kill it in there? The problem is it's floating in between two gravity planes, so it's not sticking to one of them.
He will destroy the ship one way or another.
Well, I mean, he can get it in the elevator, but getting it in anywhere, I don't know how we're gonna do that. It didn't like that.
It did not.
It did not like that.
Yeah, okay, fine. It needs to go on your other ship.
You could try the side. Yeah, you could try pulling it in one of the airlocks on the side and see if we can just have it sitting in the hallway.
I don't think that's gonna work either.
I mean, might as well try. What's the worst that could happen?
The famous last words of Star Citizen. What's a self-destruct button too?
Oh, I have a switch on my throttle for that. Like sometimes I forget that it's on, because I use it for other stuff as well in different games. And
Okay, I have an idea. Hear me out.
yes,
We fly this ship.
this ship, yes.
You go back, whatever you got to do to go to where the other one is, the one that opens up.
Oh, I have a Hercules. I can just bring a Hercules over.
I mean, that works too. You bring it back, and then we fly both ships back together. While you're doing that, me and him will continue doing the salvaging.
Well, I am dead. So I'm on my way to go get a cargo ship.
I got about 15 more minutes, then I gotta get off.
It's so you don't have to like. We could just transfer all the salvage into like everything that's currently in that ship into a Hercules. You don't have to use that ship for it. That is what I used to do.
I mean, either way, we just got to get that copper loaded up. That's too much money to throw away.
And of course, that's not. My inventory is all broken, which is fine. Yeah, the hulls. We couldn't load it up on the Hull C just because, that I'd have nowhere to sell it.
Oh,
because the Hull C only docks to certain stations. We'd need a ship that can land anywhere.
Yeah, and if you got a Hercules, it would be easier anyways, wouldn't it?
It does. This does mean that I'll have to stay. This does mean that I have to stay on the Hercules now because I can't equip anything, which is it's fine. Most of the money comes from that cargo anyway.
Coming in, Coda?
Yep.
One of those, just so you know, one of those turrets is full, or they both might be full. I can't remember. Oh yeah. So they both need emptying.
Coda, do you want to go down and clear those first?
Can.
Thank you.
Which turns?
In the salvage hold, the two compactors need clearing.
Oh, gotcha.
We're gonna make a nice payday from this, though. I hope. I don't know what it actually pays. I'm just hoping.
Wouldn't be too bad.
I'm gonna bring a. Can I bring my M2? I don't think so. I don't think my M2 has a quantum drive in it. See, this is what CIG has pushed me to because they've made it so like Urkel and stuff doesn't work anymore. So I have no idea where to buy all the components. And I ain't going around everywhere looking at each shop one by one to find out, which is what they want us to do, by the way.
Yeah, I was watching that. I said you had to pretty much use third-party tools.
Oh, third-party tools don't work anymore because they've made it so you can't data mine for where stuff is anymore. It's server side now, so the third-party tools don't know where anything is anymore, and they've changed where everything was from the last update. So now we have to go, like each player has to go to each shop individually, and there's like 20 of them to find where all the shit is.
Lovely.
But it's like, why wouldn't shops be advertising that in like you know how we get commodity price updates? Like they'd be doing that for what they have. It's just stupid. It's like how on game is it Elite Dangerous with the carriers they added. They don't tell you where you go and buy them. You have to find that out for yourself, and it's like, oh, it's part of the exploring. And I'm like, yeah, but a company,
they're trying to force exploration.
It's a company that's spent billions on this carrier, like on these carriers for you to buy, wouldn't just like, oh, maybe someone might come across it and buy it off us. They'd be advertising where it is. It's just, does this have a quantum drive? I know my C2 does, but my C2 has such a slow quantum drive, I think I'd rather stab myself. It doesn't. I don't have a military drive here either. Well, I guess I'm using my C2.
It's
gonna be about 20 minutes before I can get there, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. I gotta get ready to get off.
We'll just keep working on the salvage till you're here once he clears that.
People in churches, I don't want to talk shit, but people in churches like that say.
How's that going, by the way, Coda?
Both bins should be cleared and ready to go.
You have to hit eject on the little panel.
The young generation to be more part of the church and be in the community by promising them all kinds of stuff, but it's not how it works. You're just letting people down by promising a bunch of stuff and they never follow through.
There we go.
Just be honest. Just be like, oh, that's cool, and that's it. Hey, I'll get you this, I'll get you that, I'll get you this, I'll get you that. It's not necessary.
What the hell is going on in chat? I just turned on chat to see what people are talking about, and the first message I see is, I love how beautiful your cock is. Like, I think that's enough of that for tonight.
No, we'll wait until you're off of school. I wanted to get both of you guys.
I love it, getting a Star Citizen advert on YouTube while I'm playing Star Citizen.
Oh yeah, you don't know that? They track everything.
I mean, I'm already playing Star Citizen. I've already spent 5k on their game. What more do they want?
The algorithm doesn't bother to clarify whether you have it. Every time I buy a new game, I start seeing advertisements for it.
What more does Chris want?
The really creepy one, I think the creepiest one I've had is, I don't remember what the item was, but there was a point in time that me and my wife were talking about it. And we literally never Googled it. We never searched it. We never looked it up. Nothing. All we did was talk about it. And suddenly that item started popping up in our shit all the time.
Oh, yeah, they also, like, I know they do this. They look at phones that have been near you, and if those phones have also looked up that same item, they will also send you adverts about it.
We're gonna raid one of my friends real quick.
Someone's asking in the chat, the server does anyone want to escort me?
Alright, guys,